Hi everyone, and welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today I am going to be showing you how to make some key lime cheesecake bars. They are very simple to make, very delicious, and perfect for this time of year for sure. So the ingredients you'll be needing are very few, as you can see. First of all, I want to talk about my crust here. So what we have here is an 8 by 11 inch baking pan, which I have sprayed with some non-stick spray. I also made a graham cracker pie crust here, which I used graham crackers, butter, and sugar. I will leave the exact recipe for this size of baking sheet. So that's that. I have also already baked it for 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I just left my oven preheating because we will need to bake our cheesecake bars after we have completed our filling. So the ingredients we'll be needing here are the star of the show, which is some key lime juice. I have freshly squeezed some key limes here. You're gonna need probably about 6. And here I have some sweetened condensed milk, some salt, eggs, vanilla, and cream cheese. That's it, as simple as that. And now I'm going to make this in my standing mixer, but most definitely you can do this by hand with a spatula and a whisk, or you can even use a handheld electric whisk, whatever is easier and whatever you have on hand. So let's move on to making our filling. Okay, so into our bowl here, we are going to add in our cream cheese. Okay, we're also going to add in our eggs, and we're going to mix these two until we have a nice creamy and fluffy mixture. Now you need to make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature for sure, so it's nice and soft. Okay, so let's get to mixing. Okay, so I mixed my mixture here for about 3 minutes, but in between I stopped, I scraped the sides of my bowl just to make sure everything was getting mixed together and everything became nice and creamy, so you don't have chunks of cream cheese everywhere. So you want to make sure you do that. And now we are going to add in everything else. So we're going to add in our condensed milk. We're going to add in our fresh key lime juice here, our vanilla, and about 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and then we'll mix again until everything is nicely mixed together and creamy. Okay, so my mixture looks wonderful. I mixed it on high speed for about 1 minute, and now in between again, I scraped the sides of my bowl, making sure everything is incorporated together. So now we're going to place this on top of our crust, and then we will bake it for around 25 minutes or so until you notice your cheesecake bars are nice and firm. So that's that. Let's get to placing this on top of our crust. Okay, so my key lime cheesecake bars baked for exactly 25 minutes. Now I'm going to allow them to sit at room temperature for about half an hour, and then we'll place them into our fridge for about 2 hours, and I will let you know at that time what they look like and how I like to top my key lime cheesecake bars. Okay, so my key lime bars here were at room temperature, resting after I baked them for about 45 minutes, and then I placed them in the fridge for another 3 hours. So now we are ready to cut into them. Now before I cut them, I just wanted to show you that I have some freshly whipped whipping cream here, which I whipped up with a couple of tablespoons of icing sugar. The full recipe for the whole thing will be in the description box, as always. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut our bars. You can cut them as small or as big as you want. You can eat them just as they are. Maybe sprinkle them with some icing sugar, or you can top them with whatever you want or eat them just as is. So now let's cut our bars. like to decorate mine, especially if I'm serving it to guests, but most definitely optional. Okay, so this is how I like to decorate mine, but most definitely, as I mentioned, it's totally up to you and definitely optional. I just placed the whipped cream and some candied fruit slices that I purchased at my local bulk barn store. But, you know, it's so simple and it looks so pretty and perfect for any occasion for sure. So the first slice is always a little more difficult to take out, but that's okay, so we're gonna try. So here you are, guys, a very simple cheesecake recipe, most definitely super delicious and so creamy. You will love it. It is so good and so fresh. The lime comes out very subtle but perfect. It's just amazing, and I really hope you guys give this a try. So don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new and delicious recipe. Share the recipe with your family and friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye, everyone.